Well, welcome to God's grand production, a sacred look behind the curtain of your life. What you thought was random, delayed, or denied was always divinely directed. Well, welcome to episode 2, the job you didn't get. You were sure you had it, the interview went great, the resume was perfect, you prayed and prepared, and even felt the peace of a yes. But then the email came, we regret to inform you, and your chest dropped. Your stomach turned, tears welled up in your eyes, not because you weren't capable, but because you felt forgotten. You questioned God. You questioned yourself. Why did I even try? Why did I get my hopes up? Why would you let me get this far just to let me fall? But what you didn't see was the scene you weren't cast in because the script changed for your protection. That job, it looked like security, but behind the scenes it was a slow soul suffocation, toxic environment, unseen politics, a team that would have drained your spirit until your light began to flicker. It paid more, but would have cost you everything, and while you wept in silence, while you questioned your worth, heaven was smiling. Not because you were in pain, but because you've been rerouted. Your purpose doesn't beg for open doors. It walks past the wrong ones until the right door swings open for you, and that door is coming. But sometimes it takes time to dismantle what's been built behind the scenes just for you. The perfect fit, the divine assignment, the environment where your soul will thrive and not just survive. So the next time you hear no, don't call it rejection. Call it realignment because what you lost might just be what saved you. And in God's grand production, some roles are skipped so you can step into the starring role you were born to play. See you in the next episode. This was another scene of God's grand production. And remember, just because you couldn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't being written in your favor.